Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a really special video, and it's a very special video to me because all my videos are special to me. What? English? Today we're going to be recreating Katara's look in Avatar The Last Airbender, and if you guys know me, Avatar The Last Airbender is like my favorite show, like my favorite like cartoon with the anime past. But basically we're just going to be recreating her look for today's video. I was supposed to do this video for Halloween, but like I kind of ran out of time, so I ended up just taking my time doing this, and I did do like a test run. If you see my Instagram, I did post on my Instagram. But my friend Jessica, she's one of my really good friends from high school, and she gave me some ideas and like tips on how I can improve the makeup better by actually using face paint, you know? So make sure to follow her, and thank you Jessica for the really amazing ideas. Okay, basically if you guys haven't watched Avatar The Last Airbender, it is like literally one of the most amazing shows I've ever watched in my life. It seems like a kids show because it is supposed to be a kids show technically. It's just so well done. Every like part of animation was really well thought out. There's like a lot of like Easter eggs and like things that you don't notice the first time, and like the whole theme and like the whole like storyline, and like it's just so amazing. So I really recommend you guys to watch Avatar The Last Airbender. And yeah, so we're gonna start off with Katara's look. It's really simple. Like it looks hard, but it's like actually I feel like it's simple. So I'm gonna be using my face paint that I actually got off of Amazon. I'm not sure what kind of brush I'm supposed to be using, but I have like a paintbrush and then I have a concealer brush. I don't know. I don't even know what brush I'm supposed to be using with this. I am not a makeup person at all. I just know like the basics barely, and then we have a few other stuff, but we're just gonna get into that later. So we're gonna get started. This is gonna end up just being a little chit chat thing because I don't know what to say, because this is not really a tutorial at all. With my paintbrush, I'm just gonna get some red paint. We're gonna start off with like the eye part because her eyes like doot and then doot. I did do pre-makeup, so I have like foundation on and then eyebrows and then put a little blush, but I don't even know if you can see that. But yeah, we're just gonna get started. So I'm actually a really huge Avatar The Last Airbender fan. I did watch it occasionally when it came on TV. As a kid, I wasn't like huge on it, but ever since it came on Netflix, and since I like dropped out of school like last year, or well a few months ago, like 8 months ago, that's when I started watching it again. I did watch it in my early like high school years with Brenda and Joy, my sisters, but like I don't even remember that much from it. So then I watched it again and I fell in love all over again. And like I have Funko Pops. I have like 3 of the first like volumes of like the comic and stuff. I did watch the second series, which is called The Legend of Korra, but like I watched it such a long time ago that I don't even remember most of the stuff that happened. So I still have to rewatch it. All I remember is like not really enjoying it as much as I enjoyed the original Avatar series, but you know what? It's a different story with different people, so I get it. It's not going to be the same. I recently started reading this new book. It's called Rise of the Kyoshi. I've been reading it because I have time when I commute, and it's actually so good. Like I'm halfway. The story so far is just amazing. Okay, the only thing that I would say about the book, it took me a while to kind of like get submerged and like visualize everything that's happening in the book, but I think that always happens to me. Like I don't know, it takes me like a few pages, but like it was just so amazing. If you were near me while I was reading it on the train, I was like I was like freaking out because it was so good. I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening here? But like basically Avatar Kyoshi, if you don't know her, she is 2 Avatar lifetimes before Aang. So before Aang was Avatar Roku, which is a firebender, and then Kyoshi is the earthbender before Roku. And basically I haven't gotten to the part where she starts like, you know, the Kyoshi warriors. So if you watched the original show, you would know Suki, which is Sokka's love interest. She is a Kyoshi warrior, and we know that the Kyoshi warriors come from Avatar Kyoshi, and I'm not really sure how that started yet because I'm not there yet in the book, but I don't even know if they even get to that part in the book. Whoa, it looks so good so far. Excited. This looks so much better than the eyeshadow. Thank you Jessica for your idea, because it actually, she's right, like it glides so much better, so I do recommend just using these paints. And then we're gonna go on with this part. Okay, so there is the live action that is coming soon for Avatar, and I'm kind of scared because we all know how the original live action happened, I think the biggest downfall for it was like the whole script writing of it, because the characters like weren't the characters. I love Avatar so much because of like how funny it is and like light-hearted it could be, but then I found that their live action was just way too serious, and it was just like, this isn't my Aang, this isn't my Katara, this isn't my Toph, this isn't my... Wait, was Toph even there? I don't think Toph was there at the time, but during that like arc. And I think another thing of the downfall was the casting, because the characters were inspired by real life cultures and they ended up kind of whitewashing the characters. I'm glad that this is happening in 2019, where we kind of recognize that whitewashing characters is not okay. Another thing with the original or the first live action is that the original writers and directors of the original series of Avatar, they were not really included with the making of the live action, but for this kind of reboot, they're gonna be included in the making, which I think is really important. I think just the director, I think the script writers or whatever, the writers are not, because they are working on The Dragon Prince. If you don't know what The Dragon Prince is, it is this Netflix show about this dragon prince. Fun fact, the voice actor of Sokka plays the main character of The Dragon Prince, and I actually did watch it because I was really curious. It was nice. It wasn't something amazing to me, but it was nice to watch. If I were to compare it to Avatar, there are a lot of similarities. I guess it's just because it's the same maker, so the same style reflects in their work, which I'm not mad about. And it's really cool hearing Sokka's voice in a different body. It's just really weird. The only thing I would say about the live action is that I wish we just got book 4. I feel like the Avatar fan base grew so much in the last few years, especially since it's on Netflix now. A lot of people have been watching it. The fan base of Avatar is like very, very much alive. So I feel like if they mess this up, it will be over. It will be over. So they can't mess this up. I think it'd be really cool to have a live action. I would prefer just having a book 4, even if it's about Azula, because I saw a YouTube video, a theory that book 4 could have been more about Azula. And we didn't really hear much about Azula or anything about Azula in Legend of Korra, so we don't really know what happened. There are the comics, but apparently it's not canon to the actual storyline, so we don't really know what actually happened. Whoa, look what we did. We did something. My favorite character in Avatar The Last Airbender would probably be Toph, because even though she's like disabled, she's blind, right? Even though she's blind, she is so strong. Like, I admire that for her, and I really love how they did that to a character in the show, because it's just really cool having like literally one of the strongest benders, having them to be like depicted as strong instead of like, you know, usually like you're depicted as a weak person, but no, like she's so strong, and she's like one of my favorite characters. She's so funny, doesn't take anything from anyone. Like, she's just amazing. I just love Toph so much. I also really like Suki. I just really love strong female leads, because I feel like it's just really cliche to have, you know, a weak damsel in like distress, and then like, you know, a strong guy coming in like, oh my gosh, I will save you because I'm a strong man. No! We have a strong female lead that can take care of herself, and I love that. I love it. I can't do this because I can't see. I feel like I'm doing this all wrong. I feel like this is going way too low. No, whatever. It's fine. I have to get lipstick. So, I have this liquid lipstick, so I'm going to put that on. Okay, we're almost there. So I just put on the red lipstick, and then we're gonna put a line down. We're getting there. Okay, now I'm done like this side, so we have to do the next side. What I would like to see next from like the Avatar series, other than hopefully them not bombing the live action, I hope to see a series about the Avatar Kyoshi, because that'd be so sick. And I think it's like better than continuing the story after Korra because, you know, too modern. And I really like the old-timey aspect of it, how Avatar The Last Airbender was. I like how like not modern it was because it really felt like a different world, where Korra was kind of like there's technology and all this jazz. It kind of reminds me of how like Naruto versus Boruto. Naruto just really felt like a different world because of how like they live in a village and how like they didn't have like technology really, versus like Boruto is like so like, you know, everything's like high tech. It's not even a village anymore, it's a whole like city. I mean, I don't mind it, but like it just feels like too modern. I really like how it felt like a different world, so it's really refreshing reading Kyoshi because you kind of envision the world to be like the Avatar world, like Aang's time, but like older, like literally 2 generations older, which I think is cool. I really do wish we saw them as like young adults or like late teens. I don't know why. It's also the same with Naruto, like we didn't get to see their like kind of adulthood. I guess maybe because everything was pretty chill during that time, but I wish we got to see that. Yeah, they both got like really huge time skips. I mean, Avatar had a huge time skip because Katara was literally like so old, Toph is so old, Zuko's so old, Sokka's dead. I don't know, but like I just wish we got to see more of their adulthood, and yeah, if like we had the option, I would love to see that. But I mean, the way Avatar ended was still really amazing to me, so should I do well, my voice is cracked. Should I do like Avatar Kyoshi's makeup as well? I really love Kyoshi Warrior and stuff like that. It's really exciting. Huh, that's not even. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. That's from Princess and the Frog. The thing is about animation put into live action, it's really hard to translate like animation to live action. For example, The Lion King. It was by Disney. They have money, right? They have so much money, they can make it like perfect. There's just some things that real life can't translate to because the animation for Lion King was really colorful, lively, there's like over-exaggerated expressions and stuff like that in animation, and that's what makes animation. Whereas live action, jungles aren't that colorful. It's green. Everything's green. But there is color, but it's not as exaggerated as an animation. Also with like the facial expressions, lions don't make expressions like that, you know? I think it's another mistake that Sonic made with the first trailer. Sonic made the mistake of trying to make it look way too real, and it ended up looking really ugly. Like there was no exaggerated expressions and it just ended up looking really creepy, and then they changed it because of the backlash, and now they made the hedgehog more animated looking like to the original, and they had like the big eyes, the disproportionate body, the over-exaggerated facial expressions and movement, and that's just some things that live action can really simulate, but I think Sonic did a good job. From what we've seen so far, Sonic looks really amazing. But it's easier, I guess, if you're working with that type of character. Whereas we've all seen it in Avatar. The people have like exaggerated expressions, especially when something funny happens and stuff like that. But then it's really difficult to do that with real people. That's where the live action can never really replace or mimic. But you know, we'll see what happens because the original directors are working on it, and because the fandom is so alive still, it's really risky to kind of disappoint us because a lot of us are really diehard fans, and if you wreck this, I feel like it's over. Like there's no going back, man. No one's gonna watch your show, but we'll see. I'm really looking forward to it. I have faith in the directors and in Netflix, so we'll see. Because I doubt they're gonna try to, you know, destroy it like the first live action. I doubt that's gonna happen. The casting still hasn't happened. I watched a lot of videos on about like it's gonna happen. It's aimed for 2020, but because they still haven't even started filming, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a CGI heavy, effects heavy type show, especially with like the type of locations that they have. I doubt they'll have it done by 2020, so we'll see it by 2021, I'm pretty sure. And I'm looking forward to it. The casting still hasn't even started, so what they're trying to do is find anyone. Like, not really anyone, but like, you know, people that have the same culture that is being inspired by with the characters. And apparently they're also looking for new talent, so they're not gonna like find people who are already a thing, you know. They're gonna find new people, which I think is really exciting, seeing new faces. But I really hope they can really grasp the characters, and I think that's really important, because the Avatar community can be like really rough on you, especially if you don't give us what we want. We'll see though. I'm not gonna do the shoulders because it's gonna be covered by my cape, which I will show later. I have a cape. I have a cape. So if you're still watching this video and you still haven't watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, I really do recommend it. It's on Netflix if you have Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, borrow your friend's Netflix. Tell them you're gonna watch Avatar finally. Your friend probably watched it. Shake my head. So this is the last part. We're gonna be doing like a little crescent moon at the top. Hopefully it shows up because my skin is pretty dark. It's barely showing up. Maybe if I mix it with white, it will. You know? You can kind of see it, but it's not even on my face, but I tried, man. I tried. I'm gonna do some little finishing touches, like put on some eyeliner and then some falsies, because Katara's eyes are a lot bigger than mine, and my eyes like kind of disappear with this makeup. So maybe putting falsies on will help enlargen it. It's hard to put on eyeliner with face paint on your face, but we did it. We out here thriving. I am the painted lady. Interesting. Boop boop doop 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 boop 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 boop. We're done, I think. We're done? Are we done? So now it's just time for the finishing touches, which is the hat. It looks so cool. I am the painted lady, and I will avenge your village. Boop. Boop. It looks so good. Okay. Let's do a really cringy B-roll. Okay, so that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I had a lot of fun doing it. It's so exciting, like transforming into like other characters, especially characters that you love. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, maybe Avatar Kyoshi or like a Kyoshi warrior, maybe I can try to recreate. I don't know, I'll leave some in the description below. Maybe I can recreate Aang, do like shave my head and like do an arrow. But I don't know, we'll see. A lot of fun doing this, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching and maybe you found this helpful. Hopefully you guys learned a lot of stuff about Avatar, which I kind of like babbled on and on about, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the new Avatar stuff that is coming out, like the live action, the new Kyoshi books. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another one coming out after this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, I forgot, I do notification shoutouts now. Post notification shoutout for this week is Powerful Girl Gamer. Thank you so much for having your notifications on. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure to comment down below if you have your post notifications on to be the next post notification shoutout. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Oh, tell me that talk can never win the lie. Oh, tell me that rock can never win the ride. Baby, tell me that we gon' someday stop the fight. And tell me that everything gon' be alright.